Hello, you guys. Cloud BB here, and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Uh, well, so far, what I noticed is that my save data that I did have on here got erased, so I had to start over. And I'm gonna be continuing this, and I'm gonna see it on through to the end. I might even try to go for because I know you fight. I think in Explorers of Sky you fight Dialga, or might no, it's Dialga, and you fight Palkia. You also fight Darkrai, and you get to see other legendaries as well. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and just get on through this. So I want to let you guys know once I get my setup straight, when I actually get it hooked up, actually, my setup for my computer and, well, not my computer, but my PlayStation 3 to go ahead and record for the PlayStation 3. Um, I'm going to be doing some Grand Theft Auto 5 gameplay. I might do a walkthrough of the story because the story really isn't that long. It only took me 2 days to beat the game, and any game that's that easy to beat is a pushover game, actually. Even though I might die a couple of times in the game, but I really don't mind. So if you guys seen the first video, you'll notice that I already went through all of this. I mean, and instead of having Eevee, I started with Vulpix this time. Even though I know Eevee does have multiple evolutions she can take, it's just that I wanted to have a fire member, actually. I wanted to take Vulpix because, she turns into Ninetales, and it's kind of hard finding a Vulpix in this game that will actually join you. So as you know, if you didn't know, I got a certain few of Pokemon that I am going to try to get to join a team in this game. Because in the main game, the certain few Pokemon I use, like in Pokemon Black, and don't judge me, but I did have to use I think it was Action Replay, or I think it might have been Game Shock. One of them. I had to use one of them to get a hold of Ralts in the game. And I wasn't upset at what I did. I wanted Ralts, actually. My Ralts right now in that game, I think, is level 32. Well, not Ralts. She's actually a Gardevoir now. And that's one thing you gotta understand about, Gardevoir. She's a pretty powerful Pokemon when she's a high level and got the right moves. So powerful that she can actually take out any Pokemon she comes into contact with one move, actually. And the other one is Lopunny. Lopunny has a very high attack stat and a very high speed stat as well. So in this game, I'm guessing if you would have raised her speed up, I don't know. Okay, so as I was saying, Lopunny has a high speed stat and a high attack stat. The best type of moves for Lopunny is fighting, but if you would want to mix it up like I do, I like to have probably jump kick, fire punch, thunder punch, maybe ice punch. Or if I don't get ice punch, I like close combat. Those are the four moves that I do like for Lopunny to have, because once you are able to link the moves up, you can actually use jump kick to get in close to your enemy Pokemon, and if the jump kick hits, then you can follow it up with close combat, then thunder punch and ice punch, or fire punch. Whatever your preference is, mega punch maybe. It all depends on your preference, actually. Go down with Ninetales. Ninetales has a very high special attack stat, which can be useful for her fire attacks, actually. Now, the fire attacks that I recommend with Ninetales is Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Overheat, and Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Overheat, and not Ember, but I think it's Flame Wheel, or I forgot. Well, if you're playing X or Y, and I don't know if they let you get a Ninetales, but instead of Flame Wheel, you can use Flame Charge. But she has a very high special attack stat that can allow you to KO any Pokemon one hit. Unless it's a water type, then you dead on your ass right there. Now, the reason why I like using Riolu is because Riolu also has a good speed and attack stat, but also a very good defense stat. And Lucario, his defense rises more than his attack. I really don't like that, but his attack is still pretty high. His special attack rises up. His special defense stays probably the lowest out of all of them. And his speed stat, I think, will be the second highest next to the attack stat, then his speed, then special attack. Wait, I think it's attack, speed, defense, special attack, and special defense. But depending on the moves that you use with him, like, you know, Force Palm, or Spear, or Ball, well, no, or Spear, Bone Rush, and Close Combat is mainly the moves that I suggest for Lucario in this game, because Aura Spear is a ranged attack, which if it's a Pokemon that you can't actually reach, you can use Aura Spear to take them out. That's one good thing about that. Now, if you're going to go for different partners, the partners I go recommend for you is Vulpix, Eevee. Which other ones I used? Charmander, Squirtle, if you want a guy. Vulpix, Eevee, if you want a girl. If you really want a challenge, then choose Chikorita, because it's actually harder to use Chikorita in this game, because she doesn't learn the extremely powerful attacks until later on in the game. Like, it takes a while for her to actually get the chance to learn Solar Beam, and if you do get that chance, I recommend you take it right away, because Solar Beam is pretty strong in this game. Energy Ball is strong in this game. For some reason, Bullet Seed kicks ass in this game. For some reason, they decided to make Bullet Seed really good in this game. And even though it's the same in the actual game's bullet seed fires off a few times, and it has a pretty good range. And now, if you choose Eevee, be careful about how you evolve Eevee. You can keep Eevee the same way. If you want, a pretty strong Eevee, you can go for Espeon or Umbreon. I know Espeon is, I think, it's a fairy type. I'm not too sure, but I know Umbreon is a dark type. Now, Umbreon is pretty good for a dark type, although I feel as though Umbreon could be better. Oh, I gotta get her out of the way of these guys. All right. And the moves that you might want Umbreon to learn is Quick Attack. Something like Shadow Ball or Confusion, other attacks like that. Because Umbreon, even though Umbreon is a dark type, shit. Okay. Even though Umbreon is a dog type, Umbreon can be very helpful in any type of Pokemon game. Well, any Pokemon game that you're actually able to get Umbreon. Now, if you guys don't have enough money for the... Oh, God, I'm tired. If you guys don't have enough money for the Drastic emulator, there's plenty of other emulators out there that you can actually use to play this or any other NDS game. But I highly recommend Drastic. Now, if you're looking to get the game for free without paying, the reason why I won't say, you know, the reason why I won't say how to get it over YouTube is that I've noticed that a lot of people who's been doing tutorials on videos on how to get games or anything like that for free on YouTube, the websites that you get them from eventually gets flagged because I'm guessing people who make the games actually see it. And I'm telling you, they will flag the hell out of that motherfucking website just to get it taken down. So that's why I don't actually do things like that. But I mean, if you're looking for it, there's plenty of different ways to find it. One way, oh God, why am I yawning so much? Stop yawning. One way that I do actually get my apps is, I don't, you know, get all my apps from different websites. I do like getting my apps from the Google Play Store. It's just that some apps that I feel as though should be free, they want you to pay for, and I just say that's complete bullshit. I mean, one of the best drag racing games that was ever on Google Play were free, and that's drag racing. I mean, look at CSR Racing. That's free. Uh, Aspo 8, Real Racing 3, all those games are free and they're really good. But then you got the games that some people want you to pay for because they know that the game is bad and they're complete douches. Or they just need the money. I mean, I'm not going to call them a complete douche because you never know what some people may be in. some type of tight spattle bind. Now, one game I would say that it's pretty good, that it was worth the buy, was Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, and 3. And 4. 4 was good as well. Even though 4 I really didn't understand shit in there, but yeah, it was pretty good as well. So here we are, we're in this mystery dungeon. And what we're doing is we're looking for the pearl for a sprink. If you guys don't know what a sprink is, it's a little gray pig with a big ass pink ball, pink pearl on its head, and they say it goes crazy without this pearl, but I'm sure this one can live on a little bit longer without the use of his pearl, actually. So, now I will be doing a Super Mario run sooner or later. Super, I think it's I think it's the it's the NDS version of Super Mario. If you guys want to see the old school version, I can go ahead and get a GBA emulator and just play the old school version off of there. The Super Mario World 3, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario World 2, 1. Oh, God. Oh, shit. She sent her ass flying. And I know you guys can tell how to tell the girls from the guys, actually. Like this, I think it's called Anroth, was actually female. You could tell by the symbols beside their heads. Well, I think that was the male symbol. I don't know. Shit, I keep forgetting. Hold on, let me check. Vulpix summary. Yep, that was a female. Okay. All right. Now, when I usually play Pokemon games like, oh wait, no, no, don't constrict me. Like when I play Pokemon Black and White, for some reason I'm always running into a female Pokemon. I mean, hey, I don't doubt the ladies for a second. That's one thing though. I say, hell, if they want to come and join the team, they can. I have no problem with the female Pokemon joining the team. That's the thing, because right now my Black 2, well, on White 2, I have White 2. And on White 2, my whole team is females except for my starter, which is actually, it's a doo-wop right now. It evolved just the other day to doo-wop. I have a female Lucario, female Lopunny, female. It's just females all around. That's the thing. And one day I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys a little bit of gameplay when my little cousin comes over. Actually, if he comes over and decides to spend the night at my house, me and him, I'm gonna talk him into doing a heart gold run, and I'm hoping he's gonna be up for it. Because if he is, we're gonna go ahead and do a run of heart gold, and I'm hoping that he is up for it. It's say two. I guess it says when I started the recording, and we're gonna do a heart gold race to see who can beat the Elite Four fastest. I know my fastest time of actually beating the Elite Four on Hot Gold is about 2 days. For the old Pokemon, I think Pokemon Yellow, it was 3 because at some places you have to walk. You're not able to run in that game. You just walk. But I use the bike as much as I can. But once I get Fly, I start using Fly to go around everywhere. And in this game, I'm gonna be trying my best. I'm gonna try my best to collect all the legendaries when we get around to that point. I'm not gonna spoil it when we get to that point, but I am gonna try to collect them, and I will let you know when we get to that point. So that's it right now, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out right here. And as soon as I close this out and upload this, I'm going to be uploading another one. And right after that, I'm going to just kind of keep these things coming. So like, subscribe, comment. If you want to see the Super Mario NDS run, go ahead and leave a like or leave a comment down below. Because, leaving a like or subscribing, it really helps. And I know I'm just a nobody right now, but I'm trying to get up there. So thank you guys, and Claw BB, that's me, is out.